Hello, beautiful collective, and welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your general love reading. I have not done just a love reading in a very long time, but when I'm called, I'm called. The Libra reading that we've recently done is a collective, and there was a message within Libra's reading that we're going to be extracting and unfolding its insights more so. And it was in the love portion. There is someone that is manifesting you, and their manifestation of you is in play. It wasn't in play before, but it's in play now. This person's manifestation of you is in your divine order, it's in your system of experiences. It's new. This is not someone that you are talking to. This is not someone from your past. This is not someone coming back. This is someone that you have not met yet. Okay? Their manifestation of you has a direct cause and effect to your divine order of things. You also had unrequited love and true love come out in Libra's reading, so I feel like you're shifting from unrequited love experiences to true love experiences. So this does feel like true love, okay? And this person also had the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Cups in the reverse. And I did feel like this person was in the Ten of Pentacles energy. This person manifesting you has built a sustainable life for themselves. There's also something quite regenerative in their energy here. And it has like this kind of regenerative cadence has allowed them to slow down here with the Four of Cups in the reverse. And in this time of slow of stillness, of slowing down, they're actually observing what they are lacking, and what they are lacking they are manifesting, and it just so happens to be you and also align itself with you. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. So these were the cards that came out in Libra's reading. I'm going to leave them out. I'm going to see if there's anything else that I also capture, and we'll also pull new cards, okay, and unfold the energy here a little bit more as well. I'm going to open up the psychic channel. I'm going to give thanks to the spirits that I work with, and I will share what I see, hear, and feel, even the sensations in my body. Okay? Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Thank you, guardian angels and ancestors, known and unknown, the most qualified and the most benevolent from the ancient lands of Mesopotamia and Babylon, Iraq, ancient Samaria. Thank you, Goddess Inanna Ishtar, and thank you to the great Divine Mother Ninhursag for your blessings, your love, your courage, your strength, and protection. And thank you to the collective for those that have aligned themselves here today. May you receive these messages with clarity, trust, and revelation, free of any distortion and delusions. Ashe and Amin. Thank you. Okay, so I'm getting this message back that there is a cycle closing in Libra season in October and a new one beginning imminently. And I feel like this also includes a romantic cycle that is ending and beginning. This manifestation, this person that is manifesting you, will come in your life in the year 2026. The year of the fire horse is something that I'm feeling quite strongly. I'm seeing an energy descend, and it's actually moving through your body. Like I'm seeing it. It's a frequency that you have anchored. Whether you're female, male, this is not gender specific, but I do feel like this is a feminine energy that has anchored in. I'm also seeing this as you have anchored in your authenticity. You have anchored in who you are, what you are, your abilities, your capabilities, like everything that comes with you There's a real strong anchor, like you have anchored yourself in. Spirit is saying this is very important here because in your previous cycles, that is closing as it pertains to love, you have encountered individuals who brought you out of yourself. You may have found yourself lowering yourself for people, or you didn't feel like yourself, or you lost yourself and then you had to get back to yourself after connecting with them. There was a lot of that. It feels like you encountered, I'm hearing unnecessary. You went through unnecessary bonds. Like, yes, you went through what you had to go through. You went through, the karmic relationship, the bonds. You went through all of that because you needed to, but there's something here that spirit is pointing out that was unnecessary. It was like an unnecessary loop. And it was those ones specifically that brought you out of what you have anchored. They brought you out of yourself. This person here that is manifesting you, they're attracted, right? There's not enough attraction or chemistry here in this unrequited love, but this person that is manifesting you is actually attracted to the frequency in which you have anchored. This person is not going to bring you out of yourself because it is true to you. This is true to you. You are true to you. This person will not bring you out of yourself. In fact, they will honor who you are. They also will help to reinforce the frequency that you have anchored, is something that I'm getting here from spirit. I'm seeing spirit team around the person that is manifesting you as well. I'm hearing vetting. It feels like your spirit team is also vetting this person out to ensure that what they are praying, what they're visualizing, what they're asking for, their intentions are pure. So they're currently vetting out this person that is manifesting you. I'm hearing because they're also passing a spiritual threshold and they're showing me this circle, the two circles coming together that merge in the middle. What does that mean? There's a spiritual threshold that this person is passing. I'm seeing the magician in my mind's eye. You may feel like there's an alchemy, there's a magician, there's a creation happening in your ethereal environment is what I'm hearing. Um, but it's not coming from you, it's coming from them. Like you may feel like something is happening. I feel something there. What is that? I'm not doing anything. You're in tune with your spirit guides, your spirit team, but there's like something else. There's something else, and it's this person that is doing it. It's this person that is manifesting you, and they're actually, because you two are overlapped right now, so you can sense. Okay, they're saying that's the spiritual threshold. Okay, they're saying, thank you, Spirit. They're saying that you have crossed into each other spiritually. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, beautiful. Yeah, that's also why Spirit was saying in Libra's reading, this person's manifestation is now in play because of the spiritual threshold that you both have crossed. Okay. I'm now hearing that this person will receive more than what they asked for. This person is going to receive more than what they asked for. Um, what does that mean? It feels like they have they have a problem, or they have, I feel like I'm looking at the origin of their manifestation, like their first, like what triggered them to even begin manifesting. I feel like I'm looking at that. I'm hearing you hold the solution. Ego, ego, ego. Oh, okay. Their ego can't see a solution. Okay. This person is working on their ego. I feel like they're trying to balance their ego. They're trying to find a healthy balance of their ego. Okay, is something that I'm seeing here. Yeah, fire and ancestors. Yeah, like I said, the spirits, the ancestors are very close to this person. My left ear is really warm, which is interesting because my right ear was really warm, and Libra's reading, and I was getting very hot, and all of this fire was coming out in Libra's cards. So much fire element. And here you have fire again. So you could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person could be a fire sign, or you're just sensing the fire elements in this connection. But fire is also like forging and creation, right? This person's alchemy. And so the spirits are really looking at what this person is praying about, what this person is doing, what this person is calling in. They're really vetting this person right now to ensure that their intentions are right for you. Their ego. They're trying to like burnish their ego. Okay. I'm hearing this person's, oh, hold on. Okay, so this, they're bringing this energy kind of like the spiritual threshold, okay? When you get close to the fire, this person's like crossing into your threshold, right? And also crossing into them. But I feel like you're not necessarily having a lot of effect other than like the divine order of things, your system of experiences that's being affected, but I don't feel like you are being too affected by their energy crossing into your threshold. I feel like they're having more of a reaction, an effect to crossing into your threshold. Because I'm hearing right now from the spirits, like you're getting close to the fire, sir or madame, whoever this person is, like you're getting close to the fire. You're getting close to the fire. They're getting close to your energy. And what it's doing is it's actually having them face their ego. It's burnishing layers of ego is what I'm hearing right now from spirit. Layers of ego that need to go. This person is going through an initiation, it feels like, and they don't even know it. This is interesting. This person's going through an ego rebirth, and they may not even consciously be aware that that is what is occurring for them. Because from their perspective, they are manifesting a solution. If remember I said I'm like I feel like I'm going back to the origin of like why did they start manifesting to begin with? And I feel like spirit here is saying that they manifested to begin with because they're trying to figure out a solution to a problem. Like yes, they have identified what it is that they're lacking, right? They're also manifesting what it is that they're lacking, but there's something specifically in their life right now. Like there's a personal issue, there's a problem, and That's what started the manifestation here. And then it just kept getting deeper. It kept getting deeper and deeper and deeper for them. You can see the long corridor of the ego. Like this person's not at the foot of the door. This person's like inside the deep corridor. It started off as, manifesting a solution to an issue, and then it started to feel like, oh, well, I'm actually kind of lacking love. Oh, I'm lacking romance. Oh, I'm lacking this, and it just gets deeper, deeper, and deeper and deeper for them. Because they're like they're wishing and they're praying for you, like for what they want, and it's aligned to you. And so that's like this fire that they're getting close to, that's burnishing the ego so that they can see this really clearly. This is also the requirement to see you clearly, because they will not see you clearly if they have their ego in all of its layers. I hope that this is making sense. That's what I'm seeing here. Um, yeah, like the wonder and the oracle. I do feel like I'm picking up on a group of you where you may be naturally intuitive, or maybe you are also a natural born psychic, seer, oracle, or you've really anchored in this feminine frequency. I'm literally hearing from spirit right now that this person, there is no way that they would even see the oracle if they still had their ego intact. Because spirit is saying right now, because the solution to their problem involves the oracle. The solution to their problem sits with you. You have the solution to this issue. And in order for them to receive the solution, they have to approach the oracle. They have to receive the oracle's insights and information. And there's no way that they're going to do that if they have their ego up. Wow. I did not expect this. Spirit is saying, because you have you have natural abilities, or you have like an access to the unseen. You have an access to spirits, to spiritual realms, to the unseen, that this person does not have a natural access to. You have the natural access. You have that. This person doesn't. And so they're seeking a solution. They're seeking a solution to this problem. And in that seeking, they've actually uncovered more of what they lack. And so they're praying for that to be filled, praying for that to come in, and it aligns to you. But they need to destroy their ego to receive. This is why Spirit said, um, this person is going to get more than what they asked for. Yes, they're going to receive a solution, right? Right? You hold the sight, you hold an answer for them, right? Look at the cup. Okay, look at the cup. That's this. That's that. It's the same thing. So you hold the solution to a material problem that they have, and and they're also going to fall in love. And they're also going through an ego death, an ego rebirth right now. Right now. just by crossing the spiritual threshold. I'm hearing right now, and I think I said this earlier, I'm not really sure because I'm just channeling it, but and I don't remember everything that I channel. I'm gonna have to rewatch this back. But I'm hearing from spirit, they are in wonder of the oracle. The pilgrim. Yeah, it's like they're on a pilgrimage. The pilgrim. Someone has a Roman numeral tattoo on them. I don't know which Roman numeral number, but I'm seeing that. This could be you, or this could be the person here that we're reading for. Sorry, that took me so long to find. I was looking in the wrong place. I feel like that may also be a message. The Wanderer and Wonder. It literally says the Wanderer, the Traveler, the Apprentice. Wonder. They're in wonder of the Oracle. It feels this is so interesting because I'm getting this energy like this person like wandered into the Oracle's temple. Like because they're seeking help. They're seeking some kind of solution. They're manifesting what they are lacking. Okay. It says, for the pilgrim, an outward journey is always an inward journey. This archetypal wanderer seeks wisdom, experience, and meaning in the farthest reaches of the globe and the deepest regions of the spirit. Others will wonder when the pilgrim will settle down and claim a more conventional life. Interesting. But the pilgrim knows that the heart belongs in motion. Where there is motion, there is freedom, expansion, and growth. Wow, interesting. I'm getting like you as like this oracle, you navigate these spiritual realms. There is a different motion of experience that this person is seeking. It's like, yeah, because it says responsibilities, social conventions, and logistics lull us to sleep. And soon the pilgrim becomes veiled in the slumber of the day to day, right? And I was saying that um, this person has built a sustainable life. This person has built a regenerative cadence in their material world. It's like they have spent so much time and energy and effort into building this life that that's where all their energy was going to. That was the motion. And it was exciting for them at one point because it was all that they could focus on. But now that there's a regeneration to their life and it just builds upon itself, it's sustainable all on its own. Now this person's like, what do I do with myself? So they're looking for a different motion. And so they have wandered off, like into the spirit and into your, against the spiritual threshold. Yet when this archetype awakens us, it rallies our sense of adventure and leads us out the door towards a new reality. With the pilgrim at your side, you will never lack courage, nor do you need every amenity. Travel light, travel soon. Your spirit needs it. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of scenarios. I feel like some of you may be meeting this person when you travel. Some of you may be mirroring this person too. Some of you may also be looking for a different motion. Okay, that's for some of you. Travel light, travel soon. Your spirit needs it. The travel light is also really interesting because that's also the ego, death and rebirth, the ego rebirth. This person's ego is getting lighter. When I went through my ego rebirth, I'm as light as a feather. But when I had my ego, it was very difficult. It was very hard. It was very heavy. So this person is traveling light. It says when in the dark, it is non-committal and flaky and aloof, but in the light, it learns, it grows, and it adapts and it studies. This person is adapting to the motion of the oracle, the motion of you, how you move, how you navigate in the spiritual realms. What you have anchored on this physical plane, this person is seeking that, is attracted to that. Fascinating. I'm fascinated. Let me get a moonology. Oh, they're on an adventure. Okay. They're on an adventure. Okay, what else can you share with us, Spirit? I'm like, why am I smiling so much? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Anything from the moonology? Thank you. Oh, that's beautiful. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. So this just confirms and further reiterates the message that came out in Libra's reading, which is another, again, a collective, that you have a cycle that is closing in Libra season and a new one begins imminently. And you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. Okay, that's interesting. So we do have the full moon in Virgo. I think it's a full moon. Let me just get let me fact check myself. Hold on. Oh, why am I on March 3rd, 2026? Full moon lunar eclipse, March 3rd, 2026 in Virgo. Oh, wait a minute. I did say that this is occurring in 2026, the year of the fire horse. Is this the second moon? Okay, let me give you some context to my thoughts right now that are that I'm speaking out loud. A few months ago, Spirit channeled when the moon is in Virgo. They channeled a whole like poem to me when the moon is in Virgo, and they repeated when the moon is in Virgo twice. We determined the moon in Virgo was the black moon that we had. It's like not really coming to me right now, but this I said that there's going to be a second moon in Virgo that's going to be of grave importance. And when I went to check the moon, March 3rd of 2026, a full moon lunar eclipse in Virgo. It could be that this is the second moon that Spirit was referring to, and it pertains to this new cycle of love. Okay, but let me go back to 2025 for a second. Let me work through my thoughts. Hold on. What are we, September? There's a new moon solar eclipse in Virgo, September 21st. But Spirit is saying specifically this is a full moon. It's March 3rd. March 3rd of 2026. Okay, hold on. I need to get the hold on a second. There's some energies right now that are weaving. One moment, please. Okay. So the poem that Spirit channeled is when the moon is in Virgo, the veil will repair, the illusions will fall. The way will be clear, the gates will open, the futures will reveal your creations when the moon is in Virgo. So I feel like you're going to get revealed to this person. It's not the other way around. This person is manifesting you. Your futures will reveal your creations. You are going to be revealed to the wanderer. You're going to be revealed to this person. March 3rd of 2026 is coming through. This is interesting. I'm going to leave this here because I feel like this is what needs to come out right now with this energy. When I feel called, I will answer. If there's anything else that needs to be divulged and seen and unfolded as it pertains to this energy specifically, I will do so. But I feel like this is this is what needs to be seen right now. So thank you, collective. I will also link in the comment section. So Libra is a collective. I will also link the first full moon in Virgo. The first moon in Virgo was the black moon. I believe it was a full moon as well. I will also link that channeled reading if you are curious to see, because that one connects with this one. Okay, and the Libra reading is also connected here. Okay. Okay. I love you guys. Happy Saturday. And Pisces, I will see you soon. Bye-bye.